We're headed back into Silverton and just can't get enough of this majestic view on our drive in. We want to take a ride to another ghost town called Animas Forks. Around 450 people lived there in the late 1880s, but they came down during the harsh winters. One year in 1884, a blizzard came in the early fall, and 1 foot of snow fell per day for 23 days straight, and they had to dig tunnels to get from one building to another. Realized that this road going up was pretty intense, extremely rocky with cliff edges, which we're pretty used to, but it was extremely busy on a Saturday, and with all of the different vehicles coming up and down, we were going to have to pull over and be on the edge a lot. So we decided we're just going to head back down and explore a little more in Silverton. We headed over to the famous Blair Street Historic District, known as the Red Light District. Blair Street was lined with saloons, gambling halls, and boarding houses. Today, it still has a lot of those old original buildings. Some are now shops, restaurants, and even restored historical sites. It's a cool mix of Wild West vibes and small town charm. Of course, being called a red light district, it was full of brothels. And during the mining boom, it wasn't uncommon for miners to stumble into a brothel covered in gold dust and pay for services by literally shaking it off onto the floor. Some madams were known to sweep floors and collect a pretty hefty tip at the end of the night.
We're gonna walk up this hill and there's a miner shrine.
Hubby Joe wanted to walk, so I chose
It's an 8% grade hill to walk up.
I chose a far destination.
Halfway there. This is a huge hill. It might not look like it, but that was a big hill. At 10,000 elevation.
I love climbing hills.
Good for you.
Good for you, you jerk. Here, I'll push you, honey.
Oh, okay. I can do this. Wait, you're pushing me down. So everybody knows, this is way steeper than it looks. This is like almost straight up.
It's a flat surface.
Just straight up.
There's the town. We walked all the way, and then we're all the way over here somewhere. Come on, honey, you're almost here. We made it.
We made it.
We hiked from town. Actually, we started at the top of that mountain.
Yeah.
That's what it feels.
Not the
feels
place
like,
to lie.
Feels like that's where we. It feels like that's where we walked from. But this is where we ended up, right here. This beautiful statue of the good Lord. This is called the Miners'
Shrine.
This shrine was built in 1959 during a time when local economy was struggling and mining accidents were taking a toll on the community. In 1978, Lake Emma collapsed into the Sunnyside mine. Millions of gallons of water, but miraculously, no one was killed because no miners were working that day.
This is a beautiful hike.
Okay, heading down.
Now that was incredible. Whenever we come back, the girls are waiting for a little love. We also had some delicious dinner and then was treated to this.
We're sitting here 2 days later and have a rainbow in the exact same location. What a blessing. It is gorgeous. Wow. Going for Rainbow 2.
Well, everybody was tuckered out, sleeping, except for me, up working on photos, one of my favorite things to do in the evening. Early morning rain, but turned into sunshine. Just for the record, I am up and dressed, and look what Lance, right here.
She just picked us out for
No, I didn't.
She's just like, wear green and then we'll wear
No.
our other green tomorrow.
No, you can you can see he's up there. He's up there, and then I said we match.
I'm putting away my
And he said I didn't do it on purpose, and then he said, well, maybe a little.
This does not get put in the video.
It does get put in the video because I'm the editor. Today actually was really chilly, 48 degrees. Well, it would be a great day to take a Backroads drive. So we went up behind Purgatory Resort, and we were not disappointed with the views.
Joe adventure. She thinks these two cows are going to be her best friends. She wants to go pet them. Come on, cow, just let her pet you. She just wants to be your pal. She's not going to hurt you. Come on. Feel her energy. She's got good energy.
They're usually super skittish.
I know, you got close. And with babies, I was surprised.
Again. These are pretty decent sized hail.
Look at it.
Oh, listen.
You hit me in the face. You got the window open.
Oh!
There's a truck coming, so I need to get somewhere where I can. Oh, these are little pebbles.
Look at all of it.
We weren't quite done with Backroads today, so let's check this one out.
That literally is the top of the mountain right there. It's right there. Oh, you can see that little peak up there.
Wow, another beautiful mountain back road. This one's lined with little white wildflowers stretching along the edge of the red dirt path. As we go higher, the forest looks more untouched and rugged. Every once in a while, we get a long, distant view between the pines, and it opens up to a rocky area as we get closer to the top. That's going straight down.
Probably a lot of climbing like this.
Lance is seeing how hard it would be to climb this. That's what I mean. It'd be hard because you could just keep falling. Huh.
Actually, it feels like it'd be worse going down.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not.
All these mountain pieces. Beautiful lichen. Woo! It goes straight up. Straight up.
Well, it's time to head back down and grab us some dinner.
We are finally gonna go down to this beautiful creek that's by our campground, by our campsite. Creek and Dash Waterfall. We're trying to figure out how to get down there because it's quite a ways.
It's up here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
They got to deal with a hungry bear.
God bless you.
Look at this thing.
Perfect Christmas tree down there. Come here. Look at that perfect Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
We never get tired of coming back to this view. So blessed to have found this site. Ah, love it. Well, there is Emmy right there waiting for us, and gotta get some of her papa love. And then we spent a little time watching the hummingbirds. These amazing little creatures. I'm so glad we got this little feeder.
I make a bowl.
Oh, nice hair.
Bowl of
It's a Bob joke. Ready? Do you know it's another name for a cow poop?
what?
A bowel movement. I made that up.
Cute. We have to take a potty break. So we're stopping for that. How many of you have got to go potty at the top of a mountain? I think we're probably, this mountain, I think we're probably about 11,200 and some feet. On the way up, gotta clench the that's gonna ruin the video. I got you, baby. I got you. My dad used to grab me and throw me over the edge and hold on to my belt loop. So
Yeah.
at least I'm holding you tight.
Good thing your mom bought Levi's.
Yeah.
If you had Kmart brand, you probably wouldn't have been
I
around.
know. Well, maybe that'd be better for everybody. Here she comes, just a walking down the street, singing do a diddy diddy da diddy diddy.